Now, what if, right? We're going to do a hypothetical. I really don't like entertaining hypotheticals, but this one is quite necessary for you to comprehend. Let's imagine, for the sake of argument, that your boyfriend or your girlfriend, you know how you hoes do, you male hoes and you female hoes, have multiple partners. Or let's say that your wife or your husband, monogamous relationship, right? Healthy. Let's imagine that your significant other bodies somebody for you on your behalf. Is it? To keep you safe. On purpose. I mean, they had prearranged the thought pattern and went and prepared the preparations and prepared slaughter for them and bodied them in order to protect you. How would that make you feel? Wouldn't you feel adored? I'm pretty sure you would. I mean, some people would, oh, you're wrong for that, and some people are so non-violent that they're stupid. You see, the Most High is not non-violent. The Most High is anti-violent. Your thought pattern should be on that same wavelength, where you would be anti-violent as much as you possibly can. Pray for dummies who spitefully use you and things of that nature. You see? Give your enemy twice what he asks for every time. And you stayed faithful. You do the Sabbath the best you can because you're too dumb to keep the proper Sabbath, which is according to the moon cycles. You're too dumb to figure out the days that's prescribed to count the high holy days throughout the year. All 10 of them. And the 2 or 3 memorials that we have throughout the year. You're too dumb to do that. You're a sinner, but you pray anyway, saying, good Lord, I cannot control myself. Please have mercy on this sinner. You keep the law to the best of your ability because the church has brainwashed you to believe, the fake church, the hijacked church, has brainwashed you to believe that Satan is trying to get you to keep the law. That couldn't be any further from the truth. You noticed how you felt earlier when I said your significant other did that for you? Now that's what quote unquote would be an extreme. Like we only realize these things in the gangster community. But you normal dummies, you guys don't experience these things. That's why it would be so traumatic to you. But once you realize that your significant other was sincerely protecting you with proof that whomever was about to harm you to the point of death was going to kill you, with proof and evidence that he or she laid out the evidence for you and said, see, I saw him buying this and buying this and buying that, and this is what he said right here. He said he was going to kill you in order to have me, which means he's got to die. Now, this is the type of love that we feel as Israelites from our heavenly parents. The big homie, most people know him as Jesus Christ. Then you have his father. Oh, I call him the Ancient of Days. Then you have his mother, I personally call her Minakama or the Comforter. You see, these people love us very much. We're the apple of the Ancient of Days' eye. Who people know as Jesus Christ will be known as the Everlasting Father. He deserved and earned that title. The Satanic Church, the Christian Church, that is the fake Christian church, that is actually the Satanic Church, teaches you that all the wrong things. I forgot what I was going to say. But my message for this video is that is the love that we feel from those that God hid, the Most High, triune, whatever you want to call it, all the fancy words you guys use for that mischief. All I think of is their reputations. Now, this family is quite a few in number. And what they do is they send out angels to do their work for them. And so, when you have schemers and backstabbers, they smile in your face all the time, want to take your place. Backstabbers. When you have these people in your life, and you've been behaving properly as prescribed by the lessons in the Bible that you dummies ignore, they will body anybody on your behalf in order to protect your life and preserve your life. This is the type of adoration that Israelites feel and admire, except for the fake ones that get arrested and say, and they be screaming and crying because they don't have any faith, meaning they haven't been keeping the lessons of the Bible at all. They should have agreed very quickly with their adversary and then performed properly as upon the creditor lessons that teach you how to perform properly within their temples. You really shouldn't have to step into their temples because you keep ignoring Hosea. Hosea 7 and 11 clearly describe elections. This is why I have no fear. Well, why would I fear any man when I am deathly afraid of the entity that created men? You're not making any sense to me. You say that we live in fear, but it's you. You're the one who live in fear. And so you are superimposing your emotions and your feelings onto us as if we are afraid of you people. Well, I beg to differ.